I literally started with $1 and a dream. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a chit chat. Get ready with me, you guys. We are getting real today. I'm gonna open up about something that is very near and dear to my heart, which is my business. If you guys don't know, I became an entrepreneur at 21. So in this video, I will be talking about 5 things that I've learned since I opened my business at 21. So I have my coffee, my Sunshine State of Mind coffee. It's like a butter pecan coffee. I put brown sugar and some oat milk creamer in here. Pretty good. So I'm gonna be doing like a soft glam because I do have to go to work later today, so I don't want to be too glammed up. But pretty much my everyday makeup routine. I need to start by moisturizing my face. I'm gonna use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost cream. Super lightweight. And I need to re-up on this because I'm almost out. Go ahead and moisturize my hands as well because I do not want my hands looking ashy. They already look beat up. But I'm using the EOS, what is this, Fresh and Cozy. You guys, I love this scent. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. I always start with brows. If you start with anything else, I don't know I don't know what to say about you, sis. Well, the first thing that I want to say when it came to starting my business at 21, if you guys don't know, I am a nail salon owner. I opened August 6, 2020. What was it? What year was it? It was August 6, 2021. I don't know why I couldn't remember the year. Ever since the pandemic, everything's a blur. When I jumped into it, well, I literally just jumped into it. I didn't know anything about running a business. I just knew that I knew how to do nails and I knew how to run myself. So I was like, oh, it can't be that hard. If you guys want a story time on how I ended up getting my business and obtaining like my brick and mortar, please leave a comment down below. I would love to do that for you all. But like I was saying, once I had the opportunity to get a building, I'm like, I just went for it, not knowing the journey it was going to be maintaining the business. And I was using my Ulta Beauty Sculpting Brow Pencil. So I'm gonna conceal under my eyebrows, which I never do anymore, but I'm gonna do it today. And I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty concealer in the shade Salted Caramel. I love Huda Beauty anything. And I'm so glad I tried their concealer because this shade matches me so well. Anyways, so like I said, I just went for it and I wasn't considering all the possibilities or like what could possibly go wrong. But I'm here to say today, it's not as glamorous as people make it seem on the internet. Not always like, oh, planners and coffee dates and just slow days. A lot of my days look like me running like a chicken with their head cut off. Cause I'm here, there, I'm everywhere. When you start out as a small business, you literally, in most cases, you literally have to do everything yourself. And also, I'm in a city where I'm a little far from my family. So I'm about, I wanna say an hour 45 from my help. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of family or a family that could help them, but literally sometimes I just need an extra hand when it comes to my business. One piece of advice I would say, make sure you have help, whether that's like a best friend, somebody who you can literally depend on if you needed something. Sometimes it's literally like, I need you to run here and grab this for me. With my business, it was times where I couldn't leave my business, especially you can't leave your business when there's customers in there. I mean, you can leave for a second, but if you really need something in that moment, sometimes you really just need an extra person. Just make sure that you have a circle, like a team that you can truly depend on. In my case, my biggest backbone was my family and Devin. So a lot of you guys have probably seen Devin, my child's father, in some of my videos, but he has literally been my help here in Greenville. If I need anything last minute, he has the flexibility to basically kind of help me out. This kind of like ties into my next topic that I want to talk about, which is there's always going to be a problem. Now, this is something I'm still kind of dealing with till this day. Now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is in the shade 365 Nutmeg. Like I was saying, there's always going to be a problem, whether that's for instance, I'm giving you guys examples that I have experienced. Your heater is no longer blowing out hot air, so you need to stop what you're doing and go grab a filter because everybody is freezing to death. Let me see. Or your building starts to have a water leak. It's been countless of problems that have arose, and you have to be a problem solver, a very quick critical thinker, and solve the issue, or just put a band-aid on it really quickly before you can actually get to it. And a lot of times, sometimes a lot of business owners don't have the capital, or even like they may not know what exactly to do to solve the issue. So I just thank God for my creativity, and also I have a team, my grandma, my grandpa, my mom, that I can literally call in 2.5 seconds and let them know the issue and be like, hey, what do I do? I literally love that for me. I know, like I said, I understand a lot of people do not have that. And I'm just gonna use my shading brush to apply my foundation where I want it. You guys, I don't use a lot of foundation. I really like a light coverage, especially because it's hot outside and I can't have all that foundation on my face. I have been breaking out on my neck, so I have to put foundation on my neck right now. I'm gonna use this brush. I don't know where I got this from. Don't know, but I'm gonna use this. It's super soft. I'm just gonna use this to blend it out. But like I was saying, there's gonna be plenty of things that you literally do not expect. And I used to have anxiety from it. I had to literally have a moment with myself because I started to get anxiety and literally scared to walk into the building because I'm like, I don't know what to expect today. What is today going to bring? And I mean, some people can handle that, but when it's closely affecting you and you're a small business owner, it's just kind of like, it's very scary. Granted, I probably should have started therapy then. I think I waited way too late to get help. Also, business owners, if you can afford it or have the resources to get therapy ASAP. It's literally vital, because if you don't, which is leading into my next topic, you might experience a burnout. I experienced a burnout when I became pregnant. I think this was in 2023. Yeah, that's when I had my baby. Sometimes you still have to work in your business. I think it takes a lot of people a good bit of time to get to the point where they don't have to work as an employee in their business. And keep in mind, you guys, a lot of small businesses don't survive past 5 years. So once you make it past 5 years, you did a thing. And in doing that thing, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to the burnout, but in doing that thing, concealing with Huda Beauty, it's hard to do makeup and talk. So I did experience a little bit of, I guess you could say, prepartum depression, which kind of led, which I was already burnt out, y'all, which led to the burnout, because I was managing maybe like 4 employees, the shop itself, cleaning up, all of that was on me. Please keep in mind that you are going to be a janitor. You are going to be your maintenance man. You're going to be your payroll processor. You're going to be your receptionist. Like, you're going to do all that unless you hire people to do that. When you're starting up, I pray that you guys have the funds to hire people, but I did not. I literally started with $1 and a dream. I'm going to blend out my concealer with my Real Techniques brush. This does not have a name on it, but it's this one. A lot of makeup gurus use this to blend out their concealer. I did not have the resources to start. I literally just wanted to start because this was my dream. Anybody, if you ask anybody who I've been around, they knew my dream was to own my own salon. And it came true. But like I said, I didn't know what all came with it. Even the whole employees thing, I was thankful and grateful that people wanted to work in my salon, but I've realized I do not like managing adults. Like, I don't like managing people. That's not for me, and that's not going to be for everybody. So with the burnout, with the depression, with everything, you're going to have to learn how to pivot. You know why? Because those bills are going to be due no matter how you feel, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your heater or AC unit is doing or not doing, those bills are still going to be due. This is another topic for another day, but a lot of these companies tend to bill businesses higher. You're going to pay a higher rate. It's not like, oh, your light bill at home. No, it's a lot of things to take into consideration before you do something like this. So you're going to have to be very, very strong. And then also very, very witty, very knowledgeable about these things. Very knowledgeable about a lot of things, actually. You just have to be a well-rounded person, in my opinion, in order to run a business. If you're lazy, you have trouble waking up early, being consistent, this is not going to work out for you, okay? You might want to find another way, like some passive income or something. But I mean, all businesses, the goal is for it to become passive. But does it work like that? No, not all the time. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Cinnamon Bun Setting Powder. Love this powder to death because it literally makes me look so flawless. I learned this trick from Aaliyah's Face. She dips it in the powder and then she pats it on the back of her hand to get the excess off. So it's a smooth transition. Look at that. Okay, period, Huda. I know you guys see on social media a lot of young people or people in general opening brick and mortars. Let me be clear. Let me be honest. A lot of these commercial building owners, they need people to lease their buildings. Like right now, people, I'm not going to speak for everyone, but I personally, unless you have a fire idea, I don't think opening salon suites or whatever kind of business, unless it's like, you know, there's guaranteed money in it, I don't think you should open one right now. I don't think this is the time for that. Right after COVID, yes, I jumped in literally right after COVID. People were ready to be outside again. People were ready to spend their coin again, just come in and do regular things. And then also nails, nobody's gonna stop getting their nails done. So sorry, babes, they're not. From what I was trying to do, I was going to have to depend on my workers. to get me to where I want to be. And I decided I don't like that route. I mean, you're going to need employees the bigger your business gets, but I don't want to have to rely on employees. And I'm also kind of like low-key having an epiphany right now. I don't want to rely on my employees' work ethic, work style to get me to where I want to be. I want whatever product or whatever I'm doing to get me to the top, and then I can have employees come and help me in what I'm doing increase. That's a gem. Don't let that go over your head. So I like to set my entire face lightly with Huda because it's just so it's so light, it's so seamless, it brings everything together. You guys, I'm getting way off topic, but I hope that I'm making sense to some of you, and I hope that I'm helping you. If I've helped you so far in any way, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments if you have any advice on what you wish someone told you when you started your business, and we can all help each other down below. I just kind of hate how glamorized opening a business is right now, but it works for people who are actual property owners because it gets people who have a dream like me. You come in and you pay them to stay in their building for a period of time and make them passive income. So guys, let's not lose the plot. Do you see what they're doing? Majority of them, okay, well, in my area, I can't speak for everybody. Actually, I can't speak for everybody because when I'm riding around town and I'm seeing these signs saying, oh, building for lease or acres for lease, it's like the same lenders. And I'm like, how did y'all even get your hands on this property? How do y'all have almost every property in the city? This is old money, you guys. I feel like this is such off topic, but I feel like Black people are just now kind of coming into that type of generational wealth. So let's not lose the plot, okay? Keep your eye on the prize. So always have a plan. If you do want to jump into this, have a plan. Know what you want to do and know what your end goal is. The end goal is super important, and you may not know your end goal. For me, I feel like God wanted me to start this for sure, 100%. He's kept me this entire time. But I'm discovering more things. As I'm pivoting, pivoting is such an important trait to have as a business owner. I'm going to go on with my NARS. I don't know how to pronounce this. Lagana 8. This is the color in the shade. And I like to take a cute fluffy brush like this to go on with my bronzer. You have to be able to pivot, babes. Like when one thing don't go right, when one thing starts to go down, one ship starts to go down, you got to be able to hop on another ship or go learn how to make a ship. Okay, so you can sail. Because, and this is really just in general for life as I'm learning, you guys, I'm 25 now. Navigating life and being a business owner, it kind of goes hand in hand. I'm learning so much and I'm so grateful for everything. I'm learning to enjoy the journey because especially with social media nowadays, it's like, I just want the end goal. And I have to keep telling myself, and also my partner tells me all the time, like, it'll come, like, it's okay. It's just time and consistency is going to be your friend. I feel like being consistent works for literally anything. Anything that you're consistent at on a regular basis, you're going to see results no matter what. I'm low-key losing my train of thought, but let's hope I remember to pick up where I left off because I'm diverting so far away from what I said. Oh my gosh. I love a good bronze look, y'all. And then I'm also gonna bronze my nose up with this Morphe M441 brush. And I washed my makeup brushes just for this video. I'm so proud of myself because it's been a minute since I washed my makeup brush. And I like to take in my crease a little. I just like to add color and dimension to my face. So I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place blush. This is in the color Volume 1. This is the Volume 1 blush. I like the one with the hot pink, but I can't find where I put that. Somebody probably took it because it was fire. I also want to say failure is a part of it. Please normalize failure. I am a perfectionist. It literally triggers me when I fail, so I understand, but I'm also being real with myself now a little bit more. You're going to have to fail. With failure comes growth. Failure comes learning. And sometimes you learn things about yourself that you need to improve. Like me, it took me so long to not be a late person. I'm just now getting to the point where I'm like, and I'm so sorry to my clients in the past, but like I used to be late all the time. Went in with my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I went in with this little pink shade right here. What is it called? Doll Face. Ooh, that's perfect because I want to look like a doll. I'm gonna add a little more. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. eyeliner pen. Ooh, I just got on my fingers. And I'm going to bring my beauty mark back. I'm going in with my Morphe Soulmate Filling Gel Lip Liner. Y'all, I literally love... Oh my gosh, I'm almost out, y'all. I need to go to Ulta today. I cannot live without this lip liner. Morphe, do not think about discontinuing this because I need it. What SpongeBob said, I need it. If you grew up watching SpongeBob, you know. I'm literally out. This is crazy. This is insane, actually. Just gonna go in with my MAC Chestnut. I'm gonna go in with NYX. I don't know the name of this, but this color. And this lip oil I got off Shein. This one. Y'all, it says lip glow oil. I love it. I have it in a red color, a red cherry color, but that's not really my vibe today. Ooh. Period. And so you guys, I don't use setting spray. I like to look matte. Okay, where are the girlies that like to look matte? Because every time I go out without setting spray, they're like, oh my god, you look seamless. Yes, babe, I do. I hope the advice that I have been giving has helped you guys, or even opening your mind if this is something that you're thinking about doing, or if you just want to know. I'm about to go fix my hair and then I'll come back and let you guys see the final look. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I have this cute top one. This is from Shein and it comes with the undershirt. So this, it's like a part of the shirt. And then I put like some rings on and my bangles. And I'm rocking my natural hair right now. I absolutely love it. I love how my makeup came out. Super cute, super me. This is so me. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Talk about something that you wish you knew, and also what you're planning to do. If you're trying to open a business or start a business, put in the comments down below, and I'm sure myself or anybody else that's watching can give you any advice. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.